characters react, eh? This better be worth my time.
I know how much time means to you.
Can't believe you make me do this. This is exciting. I always heard that you wrote a book about us, or we're in the middle of writing one, but this is the first time I've actually read the part I'm in. This book looks kind of lame, but sure, I'll read it. Shall I start now?
Sure thing.
Okay, whenever.
Do you need a little more time to settle down,
ready to
or...?
Okay. Part's right here.
Yes, begin whenever you're ready.
Okay. What exactly went down the other day, Annabelle? Didn't even get my first name right. My name's not Annabelle Dupont, it's Abigail Dupont, but I guess it sounds more French. You know, what's funny is that both my name and Miss Dupont's name were changed for this novel. My name was changed to Angie Gold, but it kept getting mixed up with Agent Gold. So it was just changed to my regular name, Sophie. But it was supposed to be Angelica Gold, so it's supposed to be like, I go up to Dupont and I say, Annabelle Dupont, and she goes, Angelica Gold. One of the few people on first name basis, the lady in charge. I am in charge. Oh no. These silly devices. Tríz, how many times do I have to tell you? Dupont took a newspaper with the headline, Artisan Body Count on the Rise. Sounds interesting so far. She had not been outside much since Miss Dupont had taken office the year before, so the sunshine impressed her. Can I help you? Agent Gold asked the girl. I'm a secret agent. That's funny. Have you forgotten that I have the gift of persuasion? I wish I had the gift of persuasion. She raised her head, coughing to the side. I would have talked your emissaries into eating dirt, convinced it has health benefits if I wanted to. I wish I had the gift of persuasion. I really do. And get this, in the novel, I can shoot fire out of my hands. I can't do that in real life. But that would be awesome. I'm the best spoken of the group, but I can't just talk people into, like, in a mind control sort of way. That's what it seems like. I cannot mind control other people. You neither understand nor agree with my views or methods, but if all of Noxonville knew what favors I am doing for them, they would thank me. Yes, I do believe that if the rest of the group knew what favors I was doing for them with my judgment, because that's what I represent, the judgment, that they would thank me, but, I am assuming Agent Gold is supposed to be Sophie, and yes, she does not agree with my methods. Izzy stood dumb for 2 seconds straight. Izzy, if you're watching this, you're smart. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Inoxenview? Is that supposed to be the name for our inner world?
Yes, pretty much.
Our inner world is Noxenview. What kind of name is that? Noxenview. Okay, Nox means night in Latin. So Noxenview, the night is in view, mixing Latin and English, shall we? Miss Dupont has always told me one thing, but I heard you say something completely different. I'm so confused, and now I just have to know it's true. The bus had now stopped in front of them. Step in. I will explain everything. Izzy jumped back at first when the bus doors hissed open. The clouds were still parted over the the city, and Agent Gold looked as welcoming as the light, as open and honest as the clouds allowing that light to pass through. It was unlike her life with Miss Dupont. That's so sweet and so sad. With Issy, the story, I'm not going to spoil it because that's for Tríz and Issy's readings, but this is such a sad story for Issy. Dang, I killed Izzy. Not in real life, but in the book. Listen to this. Tríz struck Issy on the side of the head so hard she was knocked out of her chair. What did I do? Issy felt some hot tears start to beat at the edge of her eyes, but she ignored the pain. You couldn't talk the easy way, so Dupont ordered the hard way. She told me, no mercy. Now how is Agent Gold gonna invade the mansion? Invade the mansion? She's not invading. Liar. Issy kicked Tríz kicked Issy in the ribs with a steel toe of her boot. Don't play dumb. What did Agent Gold tell you? About what? Tell me everything. Giving Issy a kick for every word. Well, what is the answer? Tríz flipped open a knife. We're gonna do this the messy way then. I don't think I'm allowed to read the rest because it's kind of graphic, but I kill Issy by stabbing her. Issy followed Agent Gould into the bus, and they were on their way down the road. Gould let Issy sit by the window and took a seat beside her. Did nobody ever teach you that trusting strangers can be dangerous? She asked the girl who was gawking out the window at everything she saw. Issy is really curious, but in real life she would know a little more about stranger danger, I think. Now what makes today different? Because Miss Dupont always told her not to trust anyone. Issy turned her gaze out the window. Since Dupont, the city has gone into disrepair. She'd been so obsessed with purifying and eliminating anyone who disagreed or stood in the way, the basic upkeep had gone to the wayside. I don't agree with that. Dupont is hard on us because she wants things run in a certain way, but she wouldn't ever get to that point where she neglects basic upkeep, because when it comes to keeping everything clean and keeping everything organized, she's really good with that. So that's actually not true about her. Art's a lie, the whole lot of it. Art is her specialty, the creativity is more Sophie's domain. I don't always get along with her, but that part's not true. I don't think a city, if she was in charge of a city, I don't think it would fall to pieces. I never killed Issy, she's still with us, and in the end of the book, I die too, because there's this thing called a messenger. It's like a little messenger robot thing, and as I'm making my getaway after murdering Issy, it like goes through my jugular, and I die. And like our blood is ink. Well, Izzy, what do you want to know? Everything. I don't think we'll have time for everything, but we'll have time for just enough. No one can be trusted. I do believe no one can be trusted. Dupont glided down the hall, but Gold was still able to catch up. Strawberry Bone curls bouncing as she lengthened her stride to catch up. Yes, that is Sophie, for sure. And the rest of the scene isn't finished because this is a rough draft pretty much, but basically we go to a shoe store on the nicer side of town where we take Izzy to get new shoes because she's wearing old ones. And ask her which one she likes, and she doesn't know, and for once she gets to choose for herself what she wants because Dupont never gave her option before. There was a time when I was sort of waging war on art.
That's pretty much what inspired it.
Well, I had my reasons then. Well, for the record, I've never actually killed anybody. So, like, this is starting to sound, like, action-packed already. But this isn't based on true stories. Writing a whole story where I'm a dictator who's banning all artisans that's not what happened. Nobody knew of the proteges, but making the anti-artisan sentiment so obvious was going to lose her popularity. Dupont has no popularity. Oh, Olive Knoxonville has a bone to pick with me, but that is the price of righteousness. I'm being portrayed as a snob. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just standing aloof, as if I don't listen to anybody at all, but that is not.
You don't see it?
That's rubbish. If this book was real, I wouldn't be here. I'd be dead too. Because everyone dies. Dupont dies, O.C.s dies, I die. The only ones who, like, survive, only Sophie and, like, the minor characters get out of this story alive. Why are you wasting my time, Sophie? Yeah, this is a waste of my time right here. There's a Great Depression happening out there, Annabelle, and if you walked the streets of Knoxonville, you would see the city isn't what it used to be. Oh, and this is my fault.
It's just a story.
This is pure rubbish. This never happened. Oh, man. This is so violent. I'm not saying it bothers me because it doesn't, but I can't help but think, like, what the hell am I reading? Because it's so awkward because it's a scene where I'm murdering the kid, but this never happened in real life, so that's what makes it so awkward. You try to change too much at once and now your subjects are miserable and you refuse to listen.
2 words. Poetic license.
This is rubbish. Why are you making me read this? This is rubbish. I do not work well with rebels. That is true, I do not work well with rebels. I prefer order. And you need to bounce your sunny self out of this mansion before Officer Morris gets involved. Officer Morris?
He's made up.
Your sunny self? I've never said that. I never said that. This is rubbish. This is a waste of my time. Yeah, I think it's a good story. It was written just for fun, for therapeutic reasons, but I think you did a great job.
Aw, thanks.
Well, and that's my piece.
This has been an Inspired production. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and share our video. And I'm out of here.